Hello, good morning. Okay, so we continue with this one. So in the previous lessons, we learned how to draw the structure, the linear structure of glucose, fructose, and galactose, and also the ring structure of glucose, fructose, and galactose. So today we are going to learn the new things. So what is the difference in structure? The difference in structure between the glucose and fructose. Okay, so we want the difference in structure. Okay, between the glucose and also the fructose. So what is the difference things? Let's look at the explanations. In glucose, actually the carbon 1, okay, this is the carbon 1, okay, is bonded to the oxygen's atom on the carbon 5. Okay, so this is the carbon 1, okay, bond to the oxygen atom on the carbon 5. Okay. Whereas for the fructose, the carbon 2 bonded with the oxygen's atom on the carbon 5. Okay, so this is the difference between the structure of glucose and fructose. The second difference is, this is number 1. Okay, the number 2 is glucose form the 6-membered rings, a dash here. There is a dash here. And this is called the pyranose ring, whereas the fructose form the 5-member rings. This is a dash here, 5-membered rings called the furanose rings. So this will be the second difference. What about for this one? State the difference in structure between the glucose and galactose, which is only on the carbon 4. So we just look at carbon 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's the OH groups. Okay, so for galactose and glucose, the difference is galactose differ from the glucose only the placement of OH groups around the carbon 4. Around the carbon 4. Okay, for the glucose, the OH group is below the rings. The OH group is below the ring. And for the galactose, the OH group is above the ring. You can see the galactose, the OH is on the left-hand side, which is above the ring. And the OH for the glucose is on the right hand side. Okay, so this is below the rings. Next, the formation of the glucose and also the alpha glucose and also beta glucose. So actually in aqueous solution, most of the sugar will form the ring. Why? This is because more stable. Okay, more stable. So glucose exists in two forms, alpha glucose and also the beta glucose, which are differing in the orientation of OH group. It's still the OH group on the carbon 1, okay, orientations. So you can see if the OH on the carbon 1 is below the ring, and this OH actually is opposite to the hydrocarbons, CH2, hydrocarbon atoms on the carbon 6. So this OH is opposite to the hydrocarbon atoms on the carbon 6. Then this is called alpha glucose. We just look at the carbon 1. So for beta glucose, you can see the OH group is on the above the rings. Okay, above the ring. Okay, so this OH group on the carbon 1 is above the ring, which is in the same plane. In the same plane with the hydrocarbons. This is CH2 hydrocarbon atoms on the carbon 6. Then this glucose we call it as a beta glucose. So in short, what is the difference between alpha glucose and beta glucose? For alpha glucose, the OH group on the carbon one below the ring, okay, below the ring. And for the beta glucose, the OH group on the carbon one is above the ring.